So I'm just sitting here talking I'm talking away to myself. I just said I keep looking up, but yeah, I'm talking. I don't know if you could hear me. So I said my better just turn on the camera. I just keep talking to myself. I'm talking to you. I'm talking. We are one. You are me. I'm you. We one. I like that. If it suits it suits me exactly. My head hurts so bad, and Kelly's asleep. My mom's door's locked. I have no aspirin. I slept all day. It's so weird. I'm here talking away, and then I turn on the camera, and then I'm like, oh, it's time to relax now. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do when you turn on the camera. You're supposed to be relaxed, and then you turn on the camera and put on a show. I do the opposite. I'm putting on a show, and I turn on the camera, and then I start acting stupid. And the rest don't even know it. It's because I'm tired, because I already said everything I had to say. Yes, there's nothing to say. I was watching Marilyn Manson. I don't know how I got here. Do you want to know? Here. You listening? I'm so beautiful. Hi. I am beautiful. No wonder. My dad asked me, what do I want for Christmas? And then I told him, I said, I want tickets to Disneyland. So I want to take Vincent to Disneyland. I don't have any money yet. But I want to take him on a date. He says, those tickets are a ripoff, so I'm not getting those. I said, okay, a PlayStation 5. He said, that's too expensive. So I'm not spending that much on you. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, lip injection. Liposuction. I should ask for boob job, really, most of all. That's really what I should have said. So I used to never think about that. I used to never think about having big boobs because I like little boobs. I think they're sexy and cute. But I was skinny then. But now that I'm big, I want big boobs because I'm not balanced. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put that up on the list. I am joining the Sugar Baby website. Maybe they'll buy me big boobs. Anyway, then I said memberships to all your things, whatever you're doing. Other than that, that's all I could think of. Then I started saying jokey things. I said a big chair was wiggling. I was looking at stuff anyway. I figured I'll share these things. It was pretty funny. I was laughing to myself. I was having a great time, and nobody was laughing at all. They did not think. I didn't think it was funny. Nobody laughs at my jokes except me. I just sit here laughing at my own joke. Anyway, so then I was I'm getting shy because I was just thinking about other things. You heard everything I was saying. I don't know. I'm getting burnt out, and it's a long story. The whole thing, how I came upon. Yeah, you have to say it, okay? Anyways, I was saying that I was looking. I can't show you on there. Anyway, there's this robe I want. I showed him a funny chair. It's like a VR. It's like a. I was on Amazon all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. It just shows me this is a set up world, because all these things that happen and just the way they happen is just too weird. It just really, even just like waking up after to that Fine video being over. It was so romantic, seeming. I don't know, and just everything clicks in a way that just feels so like there's gotta be there's something going on here, you know. So I guess whatever, because I was on Amazon looking around and there was these things with chairs. I don't know how these chairs came up. I don't even know how I got to looking at chairs. But there's so many cute things on there. You just end up go, oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's it. What was I even looking at? That even got me there. Just chairs started coming up. And anytime I think something's cute, I put it in the cute list. Just because, I don't know why. I'm not making a magical collection. I don't need it all or anything. I just think, oh, this is cute. And I'll put it here. It just I gotta put it on the list of cute stuff. And then I don't even want a chair. I guess I could use a chair. I don't need a chair though. I don't know why, but started going to fancy chairs like recliners. Then the recliners started turning into big magical space chair. It looked like you're going to outer space in these chairs. They were so ridiculous. Big massage chairs, like thousands of dollars. Like it was for these chairs, and they're moving all. They're all moving all over the place, and up and down, and twirling around. Like $5,000, $1,000 or $5,000. Like I sent to my dad. I sent to Kelly. They didn't even look. They don't care. They don't care. They don't. I was laughing. That's what I was telling you. I was saying. So I'm like, well, he doesn't care. I was joking. I thought he would click on it, he would laugh. Go, oh, that's funny. And then, but he didn't. So I'm sad. I was looking. Look, Adults Kill. They have a discount on the heart robe. Anyway, just imagine it. It'll be more exciting if you see it later anyway. I love all the clothes on there, and I don't know, I usually just look and I don't get anything. I've only gotten one thing from Dolls Kill, it was clear glittery boots with butterflies on them. But I can't wear them very much because they dig into my ankle, and they actually cut my ankle up. So I gotta modify them. But they're really cute. But they have this like a pink sheer robe, and it's real long, like like a vixen from the 40s or something, you know. And like has a pink fuzz on it. It's like nobody wears this type of thing. But it has it's pink sheer, has little red hearts all over it. I'm like, that's so cute. And then I love it. And there's a dress, there's a little dress, and listen, watch here. It was sold out. It's like a little corset mini dress, and it's pink and has red hearts on it too. And they didn't have my size. I'm sad. Now I see they have 1X, which might be perfect. It might be a tiny bit bigger. It might be perfect. I don't know. Kind of like, I don't really know what size I am. Could be a large, extra large. So maybe it'll fit perfect. Even if it's a little big, I can always take it in. So, and they only have one left. There's only one left. And anyway, so I'm gonna ask for those two things. They even go on discount, so you get them both for $100. I have a magical outfit. So it's a magical heart outfit. Because I'm born on Valentine's Day, you know, so it suits me anyway, you know. It's meant to be, right? It's a good Valentine outfit. And I was like, I'm mad. So I'm like, I love this robe. It's a magical robe. You put it on you put it on like people too. Imagine just like, you know, when there's a party, you go and you put on a little robe, you just have it laying out, and everyone can just put it on. This is how I imagine things. And it's happened before. It's happened. That night when everyone went to Eric, and everyone was dancing around all night. It was the perfect what you want a party to be. Just hanging around the apartment all night. Everyone was a little drunk, a little high, just listening to music, dancing around. It was just real chill and cute. Taking pictures of each other in the corners. I think I had like a little telephone. Setting like a pin up on the bed. Then Greg would come in. We're all just like roaming around looking at each other. Oh wow, that's how it is. Put on the robe and dancing. That's cute. It's a good time. Till the sun came up. Anyway, so that's the thing. So that's what I want this robe for too, you know? These little fantasies I have in my head. So I'm gonna ask for those two things. Then I was so long. I know it was cute. Then I'm thinking okay, good. How did I get here? Anyway, there's only one left. Isn't that weird? So it's just for me. Anyway, then I was thinking, looking at the robe, I'm like, you would look really good in that robe too. You're like, I don't know, cause I imagine everybody walking around. I'm like, oh, you'd be like naked, put the robe on you. I was thinking, your hair so long, I would braid your hair up. I'm like, why don't you have it? Put little things. I never seen you have all these different looks. I never seen your little braids in your hair. Would you let me braid your hair? Want to be whatever. You don't have to. You don't have to do any of that. I'm like trying to imagine what would be good. Like, how can I make this good for you? If I'm dressing you up in a robe, braiding your hair, you could just be sitting there relaxed. Like, I mean, but I don't know, it might be kind of boring. Oh, kiss her face. Then I'm like, you know what? You should get the massage chair. You should buy, since you're a rich daddy. You should get the massage chair. I'm like, you should be sitting in and laying in the massage chair. You should, and you do have a massage chair like that. You should get it. It was fancy. You sit down all and weird. You work out. You run. You sit in place for hours on end. I'm sure you would love a massage chair. I see you going like this and stuff all the time. You should get a big fancy one where we fly. You should. So imagine you was in the robe. I could do a little your hair up. You could just lay in the chair, and I could just be straddling you doing this. And you could be getting a massage. So I'm like, everybody's having a good time. I'm having my little dress up sexy fantasy on top of you. And you're getting a massage. You could be closing your eyes if you don't want to look at me. It'll be great. So I'm having a So I'm having a great time. I'm thinking about the Red Queen. Every time I always think of my Queen of Hearts. Because I'm always in the heart. You know, eat me, drink me. That song. So I'm like, well, I always think about that song. So I'm like, well, we're stupid. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be the, here, let me make me the Red Queen. But then, like, I don't, you know, I like it. And I'm like, it seems like, I don't, I don't know, like she's the evil one or something. No. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just sitting here in oblivion anyway, you know? So I'm gonna be evil now. That's what I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna be evil, Red Queen. Anyway, you gotta hear. So we're listening. I'm like, listen to it. I'm getting it, and it'll eat me, drink me. Here's. You want? Is okay? What do you think? What do you hang out with me if I meet evil Red Queen? You'll be the Red Queen too. We could all be the Red Queen and whatever. And I'm seeing it's. I wonder your trails of thought. Why don't you tell me some of your trails of thought? Drew's good at that. That's Drew's specialty. I don't hear anyone else that does that. Nobody does that. Well, here I am. I'm Drew number 2. No, Drew number 2's already taken. I'm Drew. I'm the unloved Drew. So that's why we're evil now too, especially with the hearts. You know, anyway, I love that song. Here, you wanna hear it? Let's listen to it together. Here we are. On the show today, we're showcasing a beautiful song. Tonight, we're gonna play by Marilyn Manson. No one's gonna listen to this. I'll smile at it 30 years from now, maybe, if YouTube still does. I hope it does. I think it's the greatest invention since the camera itself. I love that. I wasn't anticipating horror. Like something terrible is gonna happen. Everything I do, like I'm always like I'm going to be talking and I'm this horrible revelation is gonna happen. I already imagined it before it's gonna happen. Like what's gonna happen? Everyone's gonna go. Nobody loves you. Everyone hates you. Haha. Like this is always just like the end thing. But I've already imagined this anyway. I've already anticipated this. I'm already living with that fear and that some of that pain every day. So I don't know what I'm even afraid of. I guess I'm afraid of something good happening. All things are possible with God. Ribbon is twirling around over there. That's how nice. I'm gonna cry. It's never moves. It's catching the light. I gotta go and twirl it. Twirled around. These little ribbons. It looks like one of them is real. The other one, I don't even know where I got. I probably got at a Christian store. So my name probably isn't on that one. I don't even know. No, let's go see it again. It's kind of weird. The vibe changed a little bit. And I cried. We gotta go over there now. Oh no, great. I'm not. I can't even get over there. There's so much stuff. This doll was singing. This is neat. I wanted to come over here and share some stuff. I thought it was cute. When we went to dinner, me and Kelly had a... thing keeps popping up. That's nice. We went to... Then the 2005 we went. Oh, we had year passes to Disneyland. It was wonderful. It was too good to be true even then. He's moving an autograph book. Let's see what we got. Fairy Godmother. I don't even remember that. We got the Fairy Godmother's signature. I didn't even see it. Let's see what's that. Me and Kelly went alone and went on Space Mountain Star Tours. We love Space Mountain, so fun and cool. You just run up right out and do it again. Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, Big Thunder Mountain, Indiana Jones Adventure, Haunted Mansion, Holiday Pirates of the Caribbean, Matterhorn, Bobsled. It wasn't crowded. We met the Fairy Godmother. We ate at the Bongle Barbecue. We bought cookies and treats at the Blue Ribbon Bakery. I bought this auto book and a giant Disney Princess lollipop. We bought our year pass. The ID pics were horrible. It was a nice day. Oh my gosh, we gotta bring this. I gotta bring this. That's it? We only got the Fairy Godmother? Well, I guess it's a pretty good one to get. I thought there was more in here, actually. Look at those. There's always some sort of anniversary. I feel like it's always 50 years. I opened when my dad was born a year or something. There's Betty Page. God. pose. Oh man, I love these. The only Sonic game I ever had. That's the best music ever. Oh, I'm not really into that type of, I don't know. I don't like things that are happy. I can't really relate to happy things. There has to be like a cute things are fine. I don't like high energy. I feel like I don't understand. You might think otherwise by the way I act sometimes. But it's not from a sincere place, probably, if I've met. That's not true. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I should just shut up. What am I saying? Oh, look, a Daytona I say. It's all these good memories. My dad, I miss out. We had a steering wheel. It was a good time. Rusty Ruin, Sonic 3D Blast. You know I love that song. The Daytona USA, we sit in the living room with the steering wheel. Look how beautiful this. Look how beautiful this. Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. Imagine the lighting's different. Imagine pretend she's not a magic. She's not in a box and of shitty lighting with ugly girls. Like she's sparkling in the darkness. She's alive. The glitter, so pretty. Anyway, I don't buy these things for myself. I don't think Vincent always gets me little dolls like I'm a little. He always gets me a little kid. I only had to tell him a few years ago. I said I have a lot of Princess Barbie. You don't need to get me like a bunch of little kid toys. It's okay. Don't want it coming out of my ears. But it's cute. I mean, make a little. You could give them away. It'd be magical. I mean, I like them. I like looking at them too. But they're pretty toys. I like. You could give and pass on to. Over here. Look at Ichigo, 100%. No, she's so cute. She's so cute. Look at her, she's so cute. I love her. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I almost cut my head off. She hangs this upside down to drain. That's my favorite line because it's spooky. I love things a little spooky. You know? Everything, and if it's like, I don't know what it is. It's kind of it's starting to give me the creeps actually. Anything that's like, I don't know. There's a lot of like anything that's kind of sexual, but it's like eating. It's almost like eating people. I'm very like they're starting to add up to a lot of things. It's scary. Actually, I'm getting scared of myself because my favorite song is. I just feel it. And even recently, just a little, not feel it, but like, to feel it. Like, not like I really want to do it, you know what I mean? But I got the feeling, I feel it. That's the way I feel. You know what I mean? You feel it? You're not smiling, but they're doing, it looks scary. You're smiling down. You're smiling down there. That's good. There's this painting. We were talking about this painting or this It's like a haunted. It's scary. Pictures like a beautiful man's beautiful body. He's like running, and there's somebody coming behind him, like biting his neck. And he's like, oh. I was like looking at his neck being bit and all blood coming. I was like, oh, it's like turning me on. He's so big, so like just his form and by. I'm like, I want to do that. It was hot and sexual and raw. I like him. Anyway, I wouldn't do any. I wouldn't hurt a fly. Why are we talking about this? I don't know why we're talking about this. Anyway, this is when I worked at when my fan letter got in PlayStation magazine. I was talking about this cover. I'm like, I loved your pink Final Fantasy cover. It's so cute. Please. Anyway, I was talking about other things. So then I got confused. Like, is this the one I was in? I'm like, no, this is the one I talked about. Isn't that so cute? Lightning. I never actually played this game. We gotta do that. I'm exhausted. I'm too tired to even go on. Look, I love how they kept doing everything pink. Maybe they did it. Okay, let's see if we influence anything. I love my favorite thing my whole life was always going to magazines, getting the game magazines. So when I went to Ralph's and there's no game magazines there, that was very upsetting to me because they used to have them everywhere. I don't even know if they do anymore. I gotta go to a magazine stand. I've made some goals for myself. My head is pounding. I want to. First, we gotta go to magazines. We gotta go to Barnes and Noble or magazine store to see if they have video game magazines. I mean, still, I haven't been out in a while. And I want to try and be a carpenter. Never tried that. I don't know if I want to touch wood though. See, Albina? Because I was thinking about, there's so many things that would be so easy to make. You just get this chunk and you nail it into this little chunk, and then you nail it into that. It should be easy. I'll make a little house, some little kitty houses or something outside. Make a shelving unit. It can't be that hard. There's no way it could be hard. It's just about carrying it and doing it, right? It's just one thing. Maybe I'm sure a lot of things are hard, but I'm saying as far as just the things I'm trying to do, it'll be easy. I gotta do it. I'm gonna try and do it. I don't feel. My head hurts. I actually feel fine. I'm out of breath. My head hurts. Anyway, there's magical things. There's so many magical things. I guess we have to do another time. That's cute. I remember using this specifically. This bookmark. Remember they would have bookmarks at school, like at the book fair. Sometimes I liked all the books, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't really need any of these books, but I like flipping through them. But only a few times did I want one of them, you know. But I love the book fair though. I love looking at the books and the stores in the book show. But they always had a stand of bookmarks, and I go, that's a cute way to get something pretty and cute. It's cheap and easy, you know. And I like looking at the bookmarks. I forgot about the bookmarks. There it is. With God, all things are possible. and the baby's back there. Thanks for shining, Lord. If you don't mean me, then I mean, well, you know what? Don't say that. You know, whatever. Are you trying to tell me, or somebody else? I guess both. I love this wallet. It's cute. I didn't want to mess it up, so I didn't use it. I use it. I'm like leaning on everything. Oh, it's the little New Testament. Let's read the New Testament. Oh wait, look, hey, hold on, wait, hold. She's gonna sing a song for us now. Oh, look at that! Look how well that stood up. I just was testing lipstick colors. I'm like, I'm gonna put the different color lipsticks I have. Ew, look at my hairs in my hearts. And look, it lasted a long time. I was excited because I wanted to look at these. Oh, they're not even in here. I took them out and put them in a book down there. I love these. I love this art. He drew all the different girls that were popular at the time there. So I'm like, oh. I'm all getting like annoyed, being like, don't be more vulgar. But, you know, look, I've always loved that style. You're actually being perfect. Just give me more. I want some more. Just hear it with Baba Boom. So cute. So pretty. No, what guy is doing that? You're so hot. You're so hot. What guy is being a cute little pinup? You know, you're perfect. Don't listen to me. I mean, please listen to me. Please be you, but listen to me. Just a little bit. You both. Have a both. Have it all. But you're so amazing. You're so cute. What guy's acting like a pinup? That's so cute and sexy. Of course, that's exactly what you are. I love that. That's beautiful. That's cute. I like this. This is the vibe. These are the current vibes. I know this is too close to home. This is us just really. We gotta turn it more into this. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm sorry, I don't feel that happy. That'd be nice. Oh yeah. Vincent saying his first jerk off was to the nipples sticking through. Isn't that cute? I like hearing stories like that. What's your first jerk off story? Tell me your first thing you saw that made you shoot in a real way. Like, I mean, other than just playing with yourself, just discovering your body. I would love to hear that story. Didn't Charlie talk about a story? He said some story. Who was it? I don't know who it was. Someone said they typed in just once, like a vagina or something. There's some lady she had like a huge bush and everything, and but I don't know. It sounded funny. So just some random woman in a search. Oh, look at my mother. She did it good. Oh, that's what I'm gonna read from now on. Mommy. I love my mom. These are perfect. I love them. You keep them in your bag and they're so nice and easy. That's nice. Look here. I came over here and got the Bible. I gotta go now. I'm tired. They're so real cutie. I want to take them out of the box. They're hard to see in the boxes. I love this series, Two Heart, because I like the outfit. The uniforms are so cute. I like the baby pink with the red. Isn't that cute? I don't even think I saw this series. If I just liked something, I watch tons of anime. Sometimes if you just like something, sometimes I just would like a particular thing, just like that, I don't even know sometimes you couldn't watch things, and okay, I don't know, maybe there was nowhere I could see it, maybe it wasn't playing anywhere. Like, okay, then we gotta watch Two Heart. What else we gotta do? What's on the list of the things to do? Anyway, we're listening to the Eat Me, Drink Me, and it's Hannibal. And I'm like, that's so cliche. That sounds dumb. Look at Barbie and Ken are dancing. I gotta build that puzzle. I got good things here. There's good things. It really is. It was so. I love it once, you love it always. Oh, and they eat you live. I want to do that. I need you alive. I need you alive. Hey, you! Oh. Mr. Too Good to Look My Way. I'm drawn to you, there's something magnetic here. Oh, I get used to the scent that you left behind. I'd be fine. I just wanna look at you all day. I love that song. Good job, Fred. It's good. It's romantic and violent. I like it. It's a good song. Good song. But in a violent, in a sexy way, I like that. That's perfect. I'm really into that. Turn you inside out and lick you like a crisp package. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. loved every other freckle. I loved every other freckle. I loved every other freckle. I loved every other freckle. Wait. Right. If you think, if you didn't want to have some of you, if you think you could stomach me. I gotta hear it. What is that? Oh no, I dropped it. I dropped the Bible. Yes, the Lord's the first person that ever said that. He's telling us to eat him. The Lord wants you to eat him, everybody. Congratulations, I know. You know, look over here. This was you got this at on Etsy, I think, or eBay. And it's really cool thing of it's I always just go on Amazon. It's easy. The card's linked. I know it'll get here in a day. But you go on Etsy and eBay, you can find some neat thing. I gotta remember to do that because that thing's way over there. It's a bag. The person hard laminated it, the cover of him on the magazine, and it's like but it's like super hard laminated so they can make like a bag out of it, and it's so cool. I mean, it's like you don't carry it around, but like it's neat. You don't think of these things. You find like stuff. It's like we all know this, Kimberly. Well, I'm glad that I reminded myself, because you find one nice thing. People are creative and make cool stuff. Look at this banner back here. I look at it every day. It's my best friend, and somebody just designed this. All these little collage. Thank you, person that made this. Put it on Amazon for dirt cheap. That it's like it was meant for me. It was meant for me. It really was meant for me. I believe it. Anyway, what was I saying again? So it's Hannibal. To that song. And the person, I never seen that show, Hannibal. Was it a show? Is it a movie? My head still hurt. Anyway, it looked good actually. I was like annoyed at first, but then I watched the video, and I'm like, I want to watch the show now. Cause is that Maddox that plays it, Mads or whatever? The person that Kojima's obsessed with. I could see why, like, he has a cool vibe about him. I once had a dream. I don't even know much about him, but I had a dream once about, he was in one of my dreams, and it was a nice dream. It was like a weird dream though. I don't remember what I probably recorded it somewhere, or talked about it somewhere, but the vibe was, I remember feeling like, I don't have good dreams usually, or there's something weird happening, but in this dream it was good. Like it felt just relaxed, but we were like doing something in a hotel, but it was nothing. It was something like we were arranging stuff, like moving couches around in a weird way. It was strange. I don't remember what it was. Had to do with something in a hotel and moving couches. And he was there, and he was very relaxed and smiling. And I don't know, it's like we were friends or something. And this was years ago. But then ever since I had this good dream, I always thought I had good vibes towards him. You ever have something like that? See, that smile makes me think something funny's going on. I just look at it, I go, it's like a secret or something. I like that. You don't have to work hard for that cookie. You just eat the cookie. have everyone so hot. Whatever you do, I just thought it would be funny. You know, if you was reaching for the cookie right now, just do it to be hot. You're perfect. You don't need to. You don't need to try so hard. You have whatever you want. I just said a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And I'm in my own world too. It's all like my own things I'm interested in. You were just saying about that? Like, somebody could be going on and on about stuff, and you would have nothing to do with you. You ever hear somebody talking about the things they're into? And you, even if you like them, you're into it. But it's hard to keep track of it all if you're not into it too. You know? That sucks. That's so sad. I'm so alone. The things that make me feel connected are probably the things that separate me actually from others in the end, because I get so into it. And then they're just like, I'm not into that stuff. And I'm like, uh-oh. You know, maybe it's good to just sit in a white room is the way to go in the end. You know, all the things you got all the things you love around you become the things that trap you too, you know. All that love. They're just going through a psychosis of memories and hopes, and really could just be going out every day and living life, you know, just fresh like a robot baby or something, or just like whatever comes, and it really is just all like anticipation and hopes and desires, what you'd like to do, you know. It's just it's a lot of weight to carry around. It's a miracle to go out and see just like a spider. I remember going outside and looking up at just a spider. You know, I guess we still do. I guess everything's fine. Everything's fine. I looked at a spider the other day. The thing was, I don't remember anything else being in my head. Your head just gets full of stuff. Ew, it's giving me an anxiety attack. It gets a lot of stuff in your head. Ugh. I was just thinking about how Alzheimer's is. It's like horrifying, but it kind of sounded nice in a horrifying way. This is true. Your head just fills with stuff. No, but I don't wish it on anyone. I'm sure there's horrible things about it. But I think I'd be like, damn, we saved a person with all. You're doing all the. Oh, this song. I love this song. I love that you can remember. They remember good memories with this music. Me and the boys used to play cards. Well, I like the way you did that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this song. The kids used to tell me to turn that down. What am I saying? I forgot to end it. I guess that's all I had to say, actually. I don't know what the conclusion is. I would like to say so. We should go watch it. Let's go watch Hannibal. Oh wait, we should listen to the song now. Well, I ended like a music video. Okay. Oh, I said I want to make a music video to this song, mine own too. Okay. I gotta change the vibe. Ew, I'm so ugly. Ew, let's look at you. Be heading today. I thought I was a butterfly next to your flag. Rush of panic and the lock has been raised. It's only a game. This is only a game. Then the star rushes in, feeling like a child and looking like a woman. She's been forecast with attempt to kill herself. Okay, he's just eating a meal. He's eating. He's eating somebody. Don't do that every fucking ad. Oh, it's dead. I'm so wow. This is scary. I'm sorry. I'm happy to have you. I don't have an ad. It changes the whole vibe. Anyway, I was also saying how when I hear the star, I always think of Kelly. She's my little star. I guess all of you, you are my star too, though. Just depends on my mood, what's happening. But always the same. I mean, so not the mood. Actually, you know what? It doesn't depend on my mood with that. That's always what I think. That never changes. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Thanks, if anyone watches this, probably won't. Thanks for listening to my psychosis. I love everybody. I love you all and all these things, and I don't... I gotta go now. I love you, God. Everything's possible with God. I just wanna be in the water. That's why that fantasy was so good in the water. I feel there's a lot. There's just a lot on my head. Not being pulled underwater. That was a beautiful thing. Whatever that was very magical. I'll never forget it. I don't think I could get there on my own. Even just sitting here in silence, I could wind down, but I don't know anything. It's lovely if somebody can make you feel that way. Or something, or whatever. I guess maybe just keep the lights off. I'll start being like that, but I get so much pleasure from things I see. So much. There's so much beauty. And it's overwhelming too, you know. Sensory overload. I feel like my whole life it's either one or the other. It's either a perfect peaceful moment of just like where I'm like, oh, just feel like I'm in a trance of like love and longing and connected, and it's like magical, and it's like I just wish I could just feel it real. I guess it is real. I guess it feels real. I guess it is real. I don't know, but it's kind of in my head though, real. And if I'm not there, I'm just like, oh, I just wish this was happening right now. Just feeling like this. Yes, it is. I don't accept it. It is happening. Or it's more real than real. It's either that, or I'm just like, feel like I'm on like, or I feel like I'm on like crazy pills. It just feels like I'm just like on speed, or everything's like going like super fast, like, and I'm just like trying to do stuff, trying to make things happen. It's just like one or the other. It's either just like a total longing trance, or it's like I'm just like going a million. I guess that's a lot of people. I guess maybe not. Or I'm just like, or somebody's hitting fast forward on my life. And I'm just like, it's going really fast. I'm just trying to get somewhere. I can't even feel anything. And then, so it's just one or the other. The best thing really would be to teleport. Or to be able, and then be able to manipulate moods. You know what? It sounds sinister, but I would only mean it for good. Like I would make you like set the scene, like make it relaxing and sexy. I would want to only be there to please, have fun, be silly, set the mood of people. Have that experience. You know, really, I guess everybody's probably fine. I'm the one that needs it done to me. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. It's hard to make real connections. It's very hard. I get too into what I'm thinking about. I just or dreaming about. If that isn't going on, then nothing's going on. And if that and when what you want isn't happening, it's hard to cope with. I don't know. Guess I'm saying obvious things. My head hurts. I want one of Kelly's Cokes, but I hope she has extra Cokes, cause I ask God, you sort everything out, you hear me? Thank you for the things you do. And what you will do. And for everything, you just fix my brain and my emotions and all the places they're messed up. And help us all and make us healthier. I don't know, peaceful, and all the wonderful feelings. If whatever makes you happy. Jesus, pray, man.